What part of this did you play, Rob?
I played a small part compared to so many other people that were involved in recovering the remains of Captain Arnold Holm. He's a Vietnam veteran. He was shot down in Vietnam in 1972, and for 30 years his family did not have a memorial service because they said, we want him to come home. We want the government to bring him home. And it's part of the soldier's creed that we will leave no comrade behind. So when you fall in battle, we're going to bring you back. We're going to bring you home. I was approached by his widow, Marguerite, by his sister Meg Brewster. I was approached by Bill Cavalieri, who was the high school football friend, and many, many others here in the community of Waterford to help out. And so when I went to Washington as a congressman, I went to the Pentagon, I told them about Captain Holm, and in fact in 2003 went to Vietnam with my wife, took a Soviet helicopter piloted by Vietnamese and accompanied by some Americans from the Joint Task Force Full Accounting, and we went up in the jungle. We crawled through the jungle for a day, finding a watch, airmen's shoes, and other evidence of the crash. And it was within the next several years that the crash site was excavated and remains were brought back to this country, where they were eventually identified, and Captain Holm was buried in Arlington National Cemetery with full military honors in 2011. This is the last chapter of the story here in Waterford, where citizens of the community, family and friends have gathered to place this marker honoring the memory of Captain Arnold Holm, who in fact lived just beyond the duck pond and walked through this park every day when he went to Waterford High School. So this is an appropriate memorial to him in his honor and in his memory on this Memorial Day weekend.
Great. Thank you, Rob.